There's pictures of me actually when I was like 3 years old just playing guitar and singing into, like, my grandmother lived on the water. She had this huge anchor in the front yard. It was like a decorative kind of thing, you know. But there was like a sort of a pole coming out of the anchor. I guess it was the top part of the anchor. And it rested about here, which was right where my mouth was. So it was a microphone instantly. I would just play guitar and sing into this thing. I didn't even know what I was doing. Music is something that's very universal because it really does fill up, you know, I mean, everybody loves music, in any culture even. You know, there's a music that exists that just kind of like gets your toe tapping or whatever. I mean, people connect to it, you know. I don't know if it was my lifelong goal to win an Emmy necessarily, but I always felt like, you know, when I was growing up in Baltimore, if I was given a chance to write music and be creative, that I would succeed. I really did. I really felt like I could write stuff as well as anybody. They give you your individual award and you get to shake whoever the MC's hand was. The first year it was Emeril Lagasse, which was kind of cool. And the second year was Tony Danza. So I got to meet Tony Danza, you know. And I said, "Hey Tony, it's good to meet you." He said, "Congratulations, Brian." Like with that big smile, like it was totally Tony Danza, you know what I mean? It was a cool moment. You got to sort of gather your rosebuds while you may, as they say, you know? I mean, I'll be 38 next week, and I sort of feel like I have this kind of bar that I'm setting for myself, and I guess I'm somewhat addicted to, you know, trying to reach that bar, you know? And some days I do it, some days I don't. And that's part of what's being a professional musician is there's the next gig. I feel sort of like a baseball player. Like you might strike out 4 times today, but there's another game tomorrow.